3, 2, 1.
It was both terrifying and bizarre.
Oh my God.
Home video shows 6-year-old Falcon Greene telling his brother,
"I'm gonna sneak inside."
Though the tape provided by the family stops and restarts, it appears that moments later the balloon breaks free and takes flight.
You didn't put the television out!
In the chaos that follows, Richard Greene doesn't seem to hear his older son, who repeatedly yells, "Falcon is in the ship."
Dad, Falcon's in there!
Where?
In the ship!
After finally hearing his son was in the balloon, Greene first calls the FAA and a TV station looking for help, then tells a 911 operator his son is flying away.
So we are sure that he's in that.
Yeah, we looked everywhere, and then my son just said, "Be terrified." He said, "Yeah, he went inside just before it went off."
The next few hours played out on televisions across the country. Authorities tried to plot a rescue, even scrambling 2 National Guard helicopters, as scores of emergency crews followed the flying saucer balloon until it crashed in a field 50 miles away. It was only 5.5 hours after the ordeal started that Falcon Greene was found safe, alive. He'd been hiding in the attic above the garage.
I am unbelievably relieved.
It was gripping drama, but was it real?
If it was intentional, I just think as a mother that's very disturbing and very upsetting.
Some here have their doubts, including one of Richard Greene's former business partners, who says the inventor and storm chaser, who was also featured on ABC's Wife Swap reality series, seeks the spotlight.
When I first heard about it, and when it was Richard, I have to say honestly, my first gut reaction was publicity.
Then came a barrage of TV interviews.
Why didn't you come out?
Including an unusual answer.
You guys said that we did this for the show.
But Richard Greene says his son was confused by the television cameras and denies any of this was a publicity stunt.
The hardest part was visualizing him falling out and hitting the ground.
Authorities here are still tallying up the cost of the massive search and rescue effort. It will be tens of thousands of dollars. But they say they do believe Greene's story.
It just seems like this is such a bizarre story that it's almost unbelievable. Everything tells the investigators that this was legitimate.
Investigators will re-interview the Greenes again tomorrow, but say no charges are planned in a case that may be strange, but officials believe is true. Don Teague, CBS News, Fort Collins, Colorado.